Hey y'all, hear all this nonsense? Yeah. So, I was just going to update a little bit about, because I had a doctor's appointment today, but a few things that happened since my last video. I've made a few videos, but I haven't posted any of them, so I'll have to catch it up a little bit to my doctor's appointment today. But I had on my last video that was posted, someone had commented on it and said that it sounded like what I was going through sounded like PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder. And so I looked it up, and immediately everyone around me was like, definitely that's what you're going through. All the symptoms were exactly what I have been going through. So I did a little bit of research, and the only thing that they really give you for PMDD is antidepressants, SSRIs, which I'm already taking one, but I honestly feel like has never helped, and maybe has made me feel worse and has made some of my symptoms worse. And so finally, I made the decision to ask my doctor to change my medication that I've been on for over a year to Prozac, which I have not taken since I was about 15, and I didn't take it long enough to see if it had helped at that time even. But I have tried to take it in the past, and for whatever reason, whatever else that I was taking at the time, I could not take it together. Okay, can you just shut the door? Anyways, so I couldn't take them together at the time. So that was a long time ago, and I haven't asked or revisited taking Prozac since then. So I will be starting that and stopping the fluvoxamine that I've been taking for a while, and also stopping the propranolol that I've been taking. But I have also in the past week stopped the one that's for my acne, because I think that is what's causing me to have irregular periods. And so I haven't had one since June, and I think that's why my symptoms have been so bad recently, and I've been so tired and moody and just not doing well, emotional, moody, all of the things. So that means I am now stopping 3 medications and starting one, and then there's another she wants me to start that I'm going to take a little bit of time to think about and do a little bit of research before I decide to start that, and I will talk about that when I make that decision. Right now I'm not going to it's just something I gotta think about and look into a little bit. But so I'm stopping 3 medications and starting Prozac, and hopefully that will help a lot of the symptoms that I'm dealing with, and maybe hopefully help me feel better. But let's get to like life, like the things that are going on right now currently. So school is about to be starting for Caden. He will be a freshman in high school. Kason will be going into 7th grade, and Kane will be starting pre-K. And so if anybody knows anything or has watched any of my other videos, I've had a lot of hard time with things in the past with people and whatever, where the kids were going to school before in Wills Point, and we actually currently live in Quinlan. But the kids really didn't want to switch schools, and I was really unsure how I felt about the situation, because they started school there, and I felt, I don't know, I wanted to see if it were a possibility for them to be able to continue going to school in Wills Point. And so I reached out to the school and asked what needed to be done, and so they were accepted as out of district transfers. So all 3 of them will be able to go to school in Wills Point. That just means, I mean, you know, getting them back and forth and all the stuff that they're, you know, sports or whatever they're involved with. That's going to be, I'm going to try it. We're going to see how it goes. I'm going to do the best that I can because that's what they want to do, and I want to do what's best for them if I can. So I'm going to try and do the best I can, and I'm not going to let it stress me out, and I'm going to, you know, keep my distance and just let the kids, you know, do what they do. I don't know. So, but I feel, look, I haven't taken any of the medications that I'm stopping. I have not taken any of them in 3 days. And I feel better. Like I mean, I have a lot of anxiety today, but I think that's because of the timing. I usually, okay, so with PMDD, I haven't talked about this. So with PMDD, your symptoms are bad between ovulation and menstruation is when you have the really bad symptoms. So that would be coming, this week should be the menstruation. So this is when all the symptoms are pretty bad, and they have been for the last few weeks. But really, I think longer than that because it's been 2 months instead of 1. So, anyways, so this week should be the week. But I think that the one medication I was taking was interfering with all of that a little bit. So hopefully that will, now that I'm not taking that, that will be better. But I'm excited to start the Prozac. I'm hoping that it makes me feel better. I want to be a better mother to my kids than I have been lately, okay? That's my main goal. I mean, the rest of it I could care less about. That's the main thing that it's interfering with in my life right now is, you know, my kids are having these big milestones, and I don't feel like I'm being present for them. I feel like I'm watching them from outside, and I'm not there for them. And I don't want to feel like that anymore. I don't want to have I just don't want to feel the way that I've been feeling anymore. That's obviously why I go to the doctor and try to, you know, figure out the medications. But I kind of think my doctor has been steering me in the wrong direction for a while now. So these videos actually end up being what may have saved, like, everything. It's just crazy. I mean, I really feel like it's a big deal for me to do this, so I don't know. I'm just excited for the future. Everything. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go for now, but I'm gonna try to do better about, like, maybe once a week doing this. I have made a few videos. I just don't know why I just haven't posted them. Like, I've made them with the intent of posting them, and then I don't have the energy or the thought process to do things a lot. My phone broke today, and I'm using my tablet for, like, everything, and then I have my watch, so when people call me, I can see my phone is still on, but the screen went out, so, like, I can see on my watch when people are calling or whatever. I can answer it on my headphones, like, but I can't actually, like, use my phone for nothing. So, anyways, yeah, well, I know there's a few people that watch these videos and actually, you know, hope to see me doing better and are rooting for me, and so I do appreciate every single person that cares about me and my kids, because I feel like that's the biggest thing for me, is when I feel like you really could care less about my kids or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to my kids, I feel like I just don't. I'm a different person, and I don't know. I've had to be with them, so sorry, not sorry, I guess. But I'm out. Bye, y'all.